a shirt on. Pants are fine, but shirt is still a little bit difficult. Then I wanted to show you how it is trying to put socks on. That's also kind of difficult doing with one hand, but I've also got the hang of that. Then I wanted to show you guys kind of what my exercises look like in the morning. The first one is the pendulum, where I just move my body back and forth, and then my second one is a wrist movement. These exercises help strengthen my shoulder back up, and that's my morning routine. Good morning, guys. So usually in the morning, I don't get dressed by myself. Usually Ken is here, but he is at work, and today I am actually going back to work to see how that goes and to see really if I can just do it. It has been 2 weeks since surgery, and they had told me originally that after 2 weeks I could go back to work. I am also not in the body thing, so not sure what we did with it, but I was in a body thing. And when I went to the doctor, they said if it's more comfortable not to be in that, I can just be in the sling. So right now I am just in the sling. So excited to go back to work, nervous to go back to work. I think strictly just because of how everything is going. So when I went to the doctor, they said everything is going good. I got my stitches out. I'm healing nicely. Physical therapy is going good. They're slowly getting movement back into my arm. In about 4 weeks, I go back and I get out of the sling, and that'll be exciting. I recently this weekend started getting myself dressed because I wanted to see really if I could do it and how hard it was. I am definitely getting more of the hang of it. So I had told Ken that for this week I would probably just kind of dress myself in the morning, since he obviously is not here because he's at work. During the weekend I did test drive my car with me being in the sling and everything. Of course, Ken was in the car because I didn't want to do it by myself, and I am not 100% confident on driving back and forth from work yet. And I think when we have the time, I'm always going to practice with Ken in the car until I'm comfortable. So he today and for the rest of the week while I work, he's going to have to come home, pick me up, and drive me back to work, and then drive me home when I'm done. I'm probably going to try to work 2 to 3 hours today just to get something in. It's been a journey so far. I am excited, to share with you guys. I have just taken some time off of doing things, and I would love to get back into vlogging and get back into my Confessions of Depression and Depression What Your Deal, my podcast, and get back into those. But right now it's just been so important to just kind of focus on me and getting better until I feel comfortable sitting down and doing all that. Yes, if you noticed, I did cut my hair. The reason I did that is because it was getting caught in this when I would move around, and really even when I would take a shower, it just was a mess. It was hard to take care of. Ken was trying to put it up in ponytails and buns and stuff, but it would just get so matted from being in one place. So I went and got it cut just for the fact that it's going to be easy to take care of, and until I can use my other arm and do stuff with my hair, I just don't want to deal with it right now. So yes, you'll notice I did cut my hair, but it's just for the moment, and I was a little nervous about doing it this short because I have never done it this short. But I know it's good for right now and what I'm going through, and it'll grow back. So I'm actually going to relax this morning. I have my water. Ken left me an apple and a banana for breakfast. I have been doing different things for breakfast, but right now I'm just kind of doing light things. mostly because in the morning I'm not fully awake, and this kind of just wakes me up and gets me going. So I'm gonna relax, drink some water, and eat my fruit, and also watch some TV. So yes, I am in PJs. I am back home. Today went really good at work. I worked 4 hours today just to see how things would work and how I'd feel. After 4 hours, my arm started to get tired just being in the sling and I think holding it up. So not gonna lie, I did think about recording when I came home, but I honestly sat on this couch and just relaxed and iced my arm and really didn't do much today. That's pretty much how it's kind of been lately, is I'm just sitting and really not doing anything, mostly because I can't. The only other thing I can do during the day is our sit down bike. I can actually do that. So I do 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 minutes before I get ready to go to bed, which I think has just helped with me getting some movement in, which has helped a lot, I think, with just keeping me physically active during this time where I can't really do anything. Other than that, I think going to work and being out of the house for 4 hours is a good thing too, because just being cooped up in the house for too long, there was only so much I could watch on Netflix and only as much time I could spend sitting in a chair doing nothing. And of course, I knew that after a while I would get bored and stuff like that. Now, if I could type stuff up for my podcast or for my Confessions of Depression videos, it wouldn't be so bad. But because I really can't do anything with this hand and I'm very limited, it takes forever to type with my left hand. I have been trying to slowly put things together, but obviously it's going to take some time. So I just wanted to come on and let you know how my day went. It is very just slow and steady. Anybody who, is having surgery on their shoulder or having surgery where you're going to be affected on one side of your body, I think it's just hard. I have been having a very hard time asking for help just because I want to try to do things myself, but there are some things that I absolutely still can't do, and I just have to ask Ken to do them for me because it's hard. It's hard when you have one part of your body that it's affected and you can't really do the things that you could do before. So really right now I'm just keeping a positive mindset, and I just keep telling myself that eventually I'm just going to keep getting stronger and stronger, and eventually I'll be out of the sling, and then in a matter of no time I'm going to have full motion in my arm. Which I was also thinking about is that I had surgery at the beginning of March, and March is almost over. So this week on Thursday will be 3 weeks out from surgery, which to me is so crazy that 3 weeks have gone by so quickly. At first, it was one of those things where I kept telling myself before surgery, I'm like, oh, I have so much time, and then surgery came, and now I'm almost 3 weeks out of surgery. So a lot of time has passed, even though it feels like it hasn't. And anybody who's having surgery or had surgery, just keep your head up. It's going to be hard. It's hard to get used to not being able to move the way you were able to move, and it's hard to adjust to living life differently, but it's going to be worth it, and that's what I keep telling myself too. 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years, 3 years, it's going to be all worth it. I'm not going to be in pain anymore. I'm not going to have aching. I'm going to be healthier and so much stronger, and that's my goal. I just keep in my head is at the end of the day and at the end of the 6 months and a year from now, I just want to be stronger than I am now. I want my body and my shoulder on that side just to be stronger and more cared for. And again, no longer in pain. If you're somebody who has pain all the time and surgery is going to help you not be in pain anymore, that's wonderful. Because even though right now I'm achy and right now I'm in pain and going through the 6 months of recovery, it's all going to be worth it. So I no longer have to deal with it anymore. So I just wanted to come on and again just let you guys know how my day went. I am planning on trying to work 4 hours every day this week just to get myself back into work and get out of the house for 4 hours and just get back into a normal routine. I think also with having surgery, it throws off my sleeping pattern and threw off my routine I was doing. So obviously now I have to switch up how I'm doing my routine and switch up how I'm doing things, but now it's just time to make a new routine, get myself back into moving again and back into everything that I was trying to do before. So I hope you guys have amazing Monday, an amazing start to your week. Again, for anybody who watches this who is about to have surgery or is recovering from surgery, I hope that everything goes well. Just keep your head up. I know that the pain and the achiness is not the best thing in the world, but it is something that we can get through and we go through to make it better and get better ourselves. And however long you have to recover, just keep thinking slowly over time things will get better and the movement will come and you won't be achy and you won't be in pain anymore, and you're going to be so much stronger at the end of this than you were going in. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I love you guys. I hope you are doing well, and I will see you in the next